Kundalini with Katrina.
Hi everyone, it's Katrina here. It's now been 5 days since I lost my mum, and it's not been any easier. The first day was Friday, and it was all very much of a shock. When I woke up on Saturday, I think it was Saturday that I created the video, possibly. Yeah, I think it was Saturday evening, because I had already been to teach at the yoga tree. It was Saturday evening I created the video. That was tough. I think that's been the hardest day so far. Sunday, my partner Ed and I decided to celebrate my mum's life by going to Walsingham for the day, and that was beautiful. That was really, truly lovely. We went to the cathedral there and lit a candle for her and just sat there, not necessarily praying or anything, but praying in our own way, but just being there in the presence of the holy shrine of Walsingham. And I drank some holy water, which was lovely, and it felt really nourishing. It did feel really nourishing. And we ended our day in Walsingham by going to this beautiful, beautiful cafe on the corner, run by an American man and his wife. I think his wife's the one that runs it. He works along with her. Lovely couple, really lovely couple. And when I told them, I remember the husband gave me a big hug, which was very, very sweet. Yeah, it took a lot of effort to not cry in the cafe, but I celebrated my mum by having her favorite sort of treats when she's out and about in places like places in the UK. She often likes to stop for a cup of tea and some scones, and so I had a scone with cream and jam. It was a lavender scone, and that was really nice, really, really nice. Yeah, and I had that to commemorate her. And the thing about the cafe, what I love about it, sorry, I got hair in my eye. The thing about the cafe, which I love, is the music that's playing, because I'm very sensitive to sound and music, and they're playing a lot of the old-time jazz, which I love. I love, love, love. And it just felt so cozy and so nice. I could feel my mum's presence there, so that was nice. Yeah. And today is Tuesday. So yesterday I taught 2 classes at the gym, but today seems tough. Today seems like a hard one. Today it feels like anything that I managed to have breakfast, and I even went to the doctor's because I had an appointment. But this is grief for you. I went on the wrong day. I'm supposed to go next week, not today. It was even in my diary that it said next week, but in my mind I had it today. So I went to the doctor's today, and the lady said, well, you're not supposed to be here until next week. Same time, but next week. And I thought, oh, okay, never mind. So that got me out of the house, which is good, because I was finding it very difficult to get out of the house. And I forced myself to go to the supermarket, went to Tesco's to pick up a few things which we needed. So that was also difficult. And I've come back home to the house, and I'm supposed to go for weight training today, but I feel so exhausted. I am so tired. So I'm thinking I might not go at all. I might not go at all this week, because I feel like I need to be kind to myself and give myself time to relax and grieve. I might get on with my book, because that's cathartic and it helps get ideas out and write. That might be what I need today. I'm trying. It's really hard to navigate, because I've always lived my life on autopilot, and I think grief is teaching me to take it one step at a time. After all, I am self-employed. I go out to teach my classes. I'm teaching tonight, so I'm going to go out tonight and teach. But at least maybe by staying in, perhaps it will give me the strength that I need to teach tonight, because I found yesterday exhausting. I was halfway teaching through yin. I was teaching a yin class, which is really relaxing, right? Yin yoga. And I found myself just like I could sleep. I was so tired. And I have been sleeping well. It's not like I haven't been sleeping. I have been sleeping. But I'm also a splenic projector. So, and I'm perimenopause. So on top of that, I've got the grief. And the grief is, I'm finding it so exhausting. Like going for a walk, a simple walk, was tiring, really tiring. And I think looking at my face, I look knackered. So why should I go to the gym when I'm feeling this knackered? And I think, well, it'll be a distraction, but do I need to be distracted? Should I be distracted? Shouldn't I be feeling into the feelings and actually experiencing the emotions in their fullness, entirety? Sometimes I feel like I'm indulging myself by doing that and I'm not getting on with life. But doesn't that also mean that if I don't sit with them, I'm not actually healing? Because you have to go through the pain, and the pain is tremendous. So I find that not doing that is causing me to feeling guilty as well, that I should be going to the gym. I feel very torn. But if I went to the gym, I might not be able to teach, you know what I mean? I'd be so exhausted. Or should I just go to the sauna? Oh, that's really awkward as well. No, I think I'll just stay in. I'll stay in until I have to go out to teach. I think that makes more sense. I could always go for a walk. I mean, that's if I'm feeling up for it, I'm guessing. I'm sorry that I've got all these, not sure what to do. I think this is part of grief as well, I'm guessing, you know? Yeah. I feel choked. It's all here. It's in my throat at the moment. I'm feeling that it's in my throat. I'm running a neurodivergent well-being club this coming Sunday. And that's going to be not straight after my teaching, but after lunch, and then I'll be doing that. And I think that that's going to exhaust me. So I think I need to not let myself get burned out, and which means listening to my body. And if that means, because I have been snacking a lot, you know, I've been snacking more than I normally. And I don't know if it's because I'm bored, but I actually feel my tummy is really hungry. And I don't think I'd be doing that if it wasn't hungry. I mean, my snacks have not been that bad. They've been, apart from the scone and clotted cream, I mean, that was quite naughty. But it was in celebration of my mum, and I felt that was okay. See, I have a lot of guilt. I have guilt around food, and I also have guilt around what I should be doing, because I normally do it, and that's what I have been doing. But I've got to be honest with myself and sit with the emotions. I just find sitting very boring. I want to do something to numb the pain. Oh, I don't know. I'm supposed to clean the bathroom as well. I'm just so tired. I worry that if I go to sleep again, I might not be able to sleep tonight. But I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah. Or maybe if I'm not going to the gym, I could clean the bathroom. That would be a thing. Choices and choices. I feel like I'm overwhelmed with decisions. Wanting to do the right thing, but I'm just so tired. I'm finding even putting one foot in front of the other is tiring, so exhausting. What would it be like for my family? I'm trying to contact my dad, but he's not answering his phone. He is elderly, and I feel so much for him. But he's not alone. He's got my brothers there, and he's also got the lovely support of the nurses that look after my mum. They're still there, and they're looking after my dad, which is lovely. So that's good. Anyway, letting you know how things are. Day 5. Yeah. Some form of, I don't think it's normal, but some form of getting on with things is coming back. But also at the same time, I'm feeling like I'm being pulled into different dimensions where I want to do different things. Oh, it's exhausting. If I'm exhausted, I shouldn't go to the gym. As simple as that. I shouldn't work out if I'm tired. I mean, I won't have the strength to lift anything. I was finding the door at the gym yesterday. I was pulling the door back and I thought, oh gosh, that's a heavy door. But I worry about losing my strength. You know, I work so hard to get that. But mental health comes first. It really does. Emotional mental health first. Okay, I shall end this here. Thank you for listening to me. Wishing you lots of love, and I'll post some more soon. Okay, take care.